just commissioned. Thank you. Oh, Rich. That is pretty bad. Hey!
Gotta get you Klausing.
I need my arm in his mouth.
I want it. Want me to take it for you? Yeah, you can come right around the side door. Big picture, no problem.
Thank you. Armor for my costume for tomorrow. That is so good. Did you make that?
Yeah, Mom did, yeah.
That is so good. I'm not. You don't look happy.
Oh, good enough.
You guys look good though. I'm always looking for more Gryffindors. Grew up around by Hufflepuff. Yes, he has a lot of Hufflepuff. Yeah, that's Thank you guys.
Hey, Dime.
Oh, we come here when we have our dragon. So we meet just now. Then we come in,
Thank you.
got a couple.
Yes, they make beautiful things.
Those like people some art that I bought
You don't get any class in there? Oh, you're in the exact same place you were just at.
Oh no, this needs to get done.
Come on over, you see the video, right?
That's so cool. Let me get my eyeball.
How do I get to camera? Got it. I got it. It's good.
Do you want a picture on your phone? Video.
That's awesome.
Are you charged it enough to do the thing? Are you charged enough? Or are you saving it? Is she trying to see the charger? Hey Cal, she wants to meet you. You're good.
Action animation.
You just need to stay over at my booth. She's been building that since she was 17. Yeah.
Oh my God, hi! I was like, I worked for like 2 years. Awesome
It's not her first option. Put your helmet on so you can take a picture. Put your gun up.
Yes! Let's go, man. Oh, we got a little Potter head in here too. Have you been to the Potter booth? Good.
Thank you.
Alright, ready? 1, 2.
Yes, thank you. Who got charged?
Three, two, one, action.
which you can get right down at the Hobby Lobby. This is Walmart foam. It is not as high of a quality as Hobby Lobby, which is a high density foam. You want a beautiful EVA foam that is carvable and high density. My buddy Steven down at SKS Props, which is about 20 booths that way, stop and see him. He has his own line of SKS foam, and it is absolutely amazing. I stopped by earlier to see because I wanted to see if it was the same quality as the Hobby Lobby foam, and it is, but I can get it in thicker amounts. Amber here, most of her costume is in a 3mm foam. So these right here are 3mm foam with a 3mm topper. These right here, the bracers are a 5mm foam. These feel like they're a 3mm foam. They are a 5mm foam. They were 3 when I started them, and she changed them and made them 5. She used heat to get the awesome shape right here. You can see it's all connected right here. Go ahead, turn around for me if you would, Amber. The back side, she's connected with buckles so that she can put it on easier. She's got magnets in the cape so that if anybody grabs the cape, it won't choke her or it won't rip the costume. It'll actually pull free from there. This is all EVA foam right here, and it was built without any, we had some templates to go on, but we changed the templates to fit Amber's body. The knees are a 3mm foam with a 3mm foam over the top. The boots are 3mm foam over the top of the boots. And we used 2 different kinds of glue on this. We used a hot glue, and we also used a contact cement. And when you guys think of contact cement, you're wondering what it is. Contact cement is the most nastiest cement that you can use to your nose. But the cool thing is, if I were to pull on this piece right here, which I know I contact cemented down, it would rip the foam before it would break the glue bond. I use a rubber cement bottle because contact cement doesn't come in cool bottles. And so don't buy rubber cement and thinking that will work. It has to be contact cement. So when you go to the hardware store or you go to Walmart and you're like, I need contact cement, and they say, for what? For foam, they're going to say no. And you just tell them, Clay Hilscher said yeah. And they're going to go, oh, they won't know who I am, but they'll be like, oh, okay. What's going on there, Mr. King? That right there, if I'm looking at it, John, is that EVA foam? It is leather? What is it?
Plastic.
It's what?
Plastic.
It's plastic? Is that plastic that you brought to me that one time? That is beautiful. That is awesome. By the way, if you want to look at this costume here, John built this. John also built that giant dragon over there. I would suggest, especially if you live in Midwest Kansas or you have nothing to do in June, going to Smallville, which is an excellent Comicon. We went to the first one. We've been one to ever since. We've been guests at 3 of them, and we absolutely love going to Smallville. We will be at Smallville again this year. You won't see John in costume very much because John is 100 miles per hour everywhere he goes. But he's an amazing builder. He built that entire thing out of foam. That is all foam, and it is incredible. He brought that from Hutchinson, Kansas on a 4-hour drive all the way up here to Kansas City this week. That's what? And oh, that is 1/5 of it? Yeah, that is 1/5 of the entire dragon. The entire dragon takes up almost 100 foot. Yeah, it's incredible. So, thank you, John. I appreciate that. By the way, if you guys are watching HBO, there's a new show that's coming out called The
Righteous Gemstones.
And in The Righteous Gemstones, in the first episode, you'll see a costume very similar to that. That's Game of Thrones. If you're watching that and you're like, hey, I remember that Clay guy was talking about that costume. Well, that Clay guy built that costume for that HBO series. The HBO series, I don't think will be coming out until probably August of 2018. Or 2019, I guess it's 19, isn't it? But that is a Clay Hilscher costume that was built. I was contacted by them and I'm like, but you have Game of Thrones. And they're like, but they're filming. We need your costume. So I was like, sweet. So we went ahead and built it. And it's almost all out of EVA foam. So when you watch that,
There we go. Okay, let me do costume.
Oh, I was like, I'm cold. We're waiting on Margo.
Watch out, he can't see you at all.
Sorry, I'm not trying to block you.
Stay back a little bit.
I'm going to get over by the cosplay consent sign.
Are you going that way?
Yeah, let's get a little bit more by that sign.
Okay.
By this one on the right?
On the right.
Yep, you are coming up on it about 3 steps. Okay.
You can do it right by the consent sign.
Right here sounds good.
Yep.
Somebody wants to take pictures, they can now. Hi, how are you?
Picture.
That's awesome. Amazing, nice job. Looks awesome.
You see somebody lying, find it down somewhere.
You guys want to get a picture of both of me? Come on up.
Fast forward this one.
You don't ever edit anything out. I tried to remember to.
Well, there's one more party here that's part of this reveal. Now we have the high school students that actually built the costume. If I can have them come out as well. Welcome to high school students. Have you guys introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Blake. And I'm Kyle. We met Blue a few months ago, and we showed him our ideas for costumes. I think the ideas were Star Wars and Jurassic Park, but then when we told him we were going to make him a Bumblebee costume, he got really excited. So then that was definitely the one we thought we were going to go with. Since then, we've been...
feature lights. What do you think, Bumblebees? What do you think, Blue? You want to try it on, Blue? Alright, so we'll have Blue go ahead and step down the lift so that we can get the chair on him.
Gonna go for a Bumblebee versus.
Maybe there's a bit of a visual issue, I think, for all parties.
Little one on your left.
If you turn back around, I can put your hand up on his nose.
Buddy
All
shot.
right, scoot to your right a little bit.
Buddy shot. Come down.
Scoot back a little.
Come right where I'm at if you want to get the angle. I'll share, man. Down.
Why that guy had such a hard on her.
Buddy shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. All right.
It looked awesome though.
The lid is gone.
If you're gonna cosplay and you're gonna go all out, I need to hear it.
Got any money?
No.
You're good at something. I never do it for free. We gotta get him flying in front of Hogwarts.
Good girl. Dude, I'm gonna smell like meat. Good job. Good job, Steve.
You're gonna go with it.
Good job.
Is that cool? It's a real dog.
Somebody's flirting with service person.
I think we could do that, I think.
I know. I'm like, that dog could be saving my life. Yep, James. Sure. He's like, what a hagrid. Yeah. But she's got Lily and James, and she's taught them Harry Potter tricks, which is, the spells. Yes. So they have a wonderful time with that. But she's gorgeous.
I know that's what I wanted.
She's like, no, there's a camera. I know. She's a little overwhelmed today. Check out her best. It says invincibility book out of order. She's kind of decked all of them all out and stuff. So yeah, we're really excited to have her here today. Yeah.
I'm tired.
I know.
Oh my God.